Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today I'm taking a first impressions look at Turok 2, Seeds of Evil, for the Game Boy Color. We've now moved into the Age of Color after the first Turok handheld game. Ooh, a little bit of a spoiler there that apparently we're not just side-scrolling anymore. But yeah, so at this point, they diverged off so that the handheld games were their own kind of storyline. So this is not based on the story of Turok 2, which I'm not familiar with, but instead is based on its own little story that ties into the other handheld games. So we're not spoiling anything from Turok 2, which I haven't looked at yet, but we will be looking at in a couple days, I guess, whenever I finish the first game. Alright, it's very anxious for me to see what's in the game, so let's get in here. Alright. We are just some man. There is like a ghoul over there. So we don't even start with a bow this time, or anything. Are you an enemy? Are you anything? I guess these are just panicking people. Just hanging out here in the city. Oh, no. This one is an enemy. And they still do that thing where they just stand on you, but now my health is actually out of 100 instead of out of, you know, like 6. I don't think punching them is working. I think it just freezes them in place. Okay, well, we'll just evade then. They don't seem to be able to go vertically, so that's good. I don't know what these are. They're like mummies. I guess they could just be monochrome guys. It looks like their color has been stolen. Oh no. I mean, I guess unlike the first one, this actually does have a vertical plane somewhat, so you can actually go into the background, which you couldn't do in the first Turok game. What a weird start, though. I guess I should have read the manual introduction for why we're just running through the city. Alright, into the store. And now it looks like we're on a standard platforming level. But as we saw in one of those little pop-ups, I guess those are demo modes, there's gonna be like a scrolling section. Alright, I'm not doing great. Cannot punch in midair either. I mean, at least we have the ability to freeze them in place a little bit. We've got, like, dino-men shooting at us. I believe they might be, like, dinosaurs or something. I think that was this one. It might have been Turok 3. I mean, I guess I kind of knew it, but it's still surprising to me when I think about it that there were 4 Turok games released for the N64. Considering it wasn't even that long of a console generation, so they really crammed those out there. Okay, this guy's fine. How am I supposed to know which ones are good and which ones are bad? And why are any of them good? Okay, the fact that they just run back and forth on top of you, though, is really shitty. I died. Oh, we're back at the start. So this is going to be just like its predecessor in that respect. In that there are very limited checkpoints. At least I know I can stun them if they come at me. Okay, didn't think he was a bad one. That's such a weird choice to just have regular ones mixed in. We're gonna get some crusty crackles. I think that just has to do with, for whatever reason, emulating Game Boy games versus Game Boy Advance games on the same emulator. There isn't really like any kind of audio syncing option to make sure it stays very synced. I have to be able to run far enough away before they get off screen. Otherwise, they just chase me. This is a brutal first level, though. Like, at least the other one started us with basic weapons. It's like here we just get the unarmed level where you just have to fucking run past everything. So this is supposed to be set in the same universe as the other games. So I don't know if that means that this guy is going to become a Turok as well, or if this is supposed to be Joshua Fireseed, who is the Turok in Turok 2. Which is about as much as I know about Turok 2. Instead of trying to avoid them, I think I should just pick one plane and stick to it. Oh, somebody likes ska. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, holding select just makes everything inverse? I don't know how to switch weapons in this one, I tell you that. So I don't know if we have a bow or we just have the knife. Alright, now we can just stab our way through these guys. It's really weird to me that he just transformed. Please, can we just live long enough to get to the next checkpoint? I guess it's not going to be a checkpoint unless it's the end of the level. Alright. We've hit a dead end. Can't go in there. Is it going to make me backtrack now to the warehouse? Like, now you can fight the dinosaurs with your 3 health. He just came bolting at me. Well, we still have Turok powers now, so that's good. And of course, the only magic powers that being Turok comes with is a knife. I really don't know what this button does. Because it was supposed to be the switch weapon. You know, you'd hold select and press left or right, but not in this one. Or we just don't have any other weapons, which is also possible. I mean, it's a lot easier to get through with at least the knife. Especially since these guys go down in one hit. But I would like to kind of redeem myself after not being able to beat a single level in the first game and at least beat the first level of this one. I guess it depends how long the level is. Alright, so we need to hop up there. Nope, can't reach that ledge, and I probably almost just died of fall damage. I think we can reach one of these ledges. Probably this one? I'm holding up as well, so up, yep. Oh boy. Why did they make these so hard from the beginning? Like, I guess they're probably not very long, so that's part of the reason why. But it's just kind of obnoxiously difficult. Though I think these are all made by the same studio, all of the handheld Turok games. Or at least up to Evolution, which I didn't know had a Game Boy Advance version. So I think I'm going to probably check out all of these, because I'm kind of curious about them. And I think they reviewed kind of well, like okay at least. But hey, I guess games journalists used to be better at games back then or something. Remember when that was a thing everybody was mad about for like 2 weeks? Like, oh, game journalists are fucking awful at games. Okay, I don't think I can grab that ledge, and I'm gonna probably stop trying to jump up to them. Otherwise, I will hella die. But I don't... Like, this seems like the only way to go. I don't think I can grab ledges like I used to. I just noticed, too, that there's also an armor option in this. I mean, if that's not the way to go, then where the hell am I supposed to go? I didn't see any other doors we can go in. Also, the fact that we just found the Turok thing just sitting in the middle of an alleyway and that's it. No explanation or anything. Can I climb this pipe? Can't read this. Like, is this really not the end of the level right here? I think this is still the switch button, because if I hit left and right, you can't walk while you're holding it. I can't believe that this isn't the way to go. Like, they literally just made a dead end here, and they're like, I don't know, I guess I better backtrack. But backtrack to whence? Unless, like, a door opens up once you've gone backwards. I really also don't want to have to look up a walkthrough for this, because that'd be kind of sad. I can't even figure out where to go in the first level. Also, this is not a backtrack-friendly path, so I don't know if this is right at all. I died of fall damage. Son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? We're going to ignore my pride, and we're going to look up where to go in this first level, because I would like to at least see another level, especially if they have different gameplay types. So, let's transition when we know where we're going. Alright, so I looked at a walkthrough, and apparently the reason I couldn't continue is because you actually have to kill every single one of the hostile dinosaurs in this level. So that is these humanoid-looking things. We have to find all of the ones that will attack me and kill them before we can leave. So, that's why I couldn't progress, because I skipped past, you know, half of them. And apparently the thing that turned us into Turok is just called the Light Burden. I don't know if that's because it's not very heavy, or it's because the burden of being the light bearer or whatever. And I don't think we have to kill the ones with guns, because those are out of our reach. We just have to kill all the fake humans. Who I guess are like human-dinosaur hybrids, but they don't really look very dinosaur-y. They just have kind of weird faces. At least they don't respawn, so we can easily commit exterminatus on them and then just continue without having to backtrack. Oh, well, that was all of them. Beyond the door that connects the Earth with the Lost Land is the base of the Amaranthine Accordance. You will have to destroy the incubator of the Bionosaurs if you want to keep living on this planet in peace. Was just like just the last guy we killed is like, well, I might as well tell you what's going on. Look how ripped Turok is in this. Okay, so I guess that was the last one. And these guys are not dinosaurs, they're some other kind of dinosaur humans. Or monstrous creatures. Alright, so I think the end portal should now be at the end of the alleyway. But how was I supposed to guess that I was supposed to kill everything? That's just like a weird condition. That also means there shouldn't be any hostiles in this alleyway. think I killed them all already. It only took me 4 lives to do it. Then again, 2 of those lives were lost trying to jump up onto the things that I could not reach. So, those ones weren't really a difficulty thing so much as a me not knowing what to do thing. Okay. There's still no portal here. Please don't tell me the portal is back at the start of the friggin' level. They really found a way to pad out, like, 3 areas that make up this level. But I guess the idea is you were supposed to kill all the ones here, and then backtrack, and I guess the portal would open at the start of the level, or around there. But I'm confident we can now go to the next level, and at least see more than one. This part right here still sucks for backtracking, though. Like, I don't think I can jump that without taking damage. Oh, that was almost a death right there. Which also would have put me back at the start of the level, but it would have been a waste. The soundtrack for this is still pretty good. Like, I thought the first one had a decent soundtrack. And there's less crackles we're getting. Alright, where's my exit? Come on, tank, I need a way out. I mean, the walkthrough did say kill all dinosaurs. Okay, I think this is the exit portal? Okay, there's the password for level 2. Access to level 2. See, it's a jam, and Turok knows it. So I guess now we're in the Lost Lands. Oh, this is actually a pretty good one. And here's our first dinosaur. Again, still a dinosaur game, sort of. I think those are actually almost the same as the raptors in the first game, just colored. Turok fights a raptor, colorized. 1998. Hold on, there was an arrow down there. Weird, now I can use the bow, but I couldn't in the other level. Like, hitting select doesn't invert the screen anymore. Ah, shit. Everything seems to die in one hit, though, which is a change. These guys might be like hog men. They've got, like, bristleback mohawk. Alright. That is just all spikes all the time. I have 9 health already. Now I have 29. Shit, you can't crouch. You gotta... Yeah, you can't crouch and shoot, so never mind. You also can't jump downward through a platform. God damn. Ooh, it is getting real crunchy, and I don't know why. Again, the frame rate's not changing. So I don't know why the audio does that. It doesn't seem to do it with GBA games. But I think this is a pretty good jam for a Game Boy Color sound chip. That was a lot to deal with. It seems like some enemies stay dead, though. Or maybe not. Never mind, we didn't actually get to any shooters before this. Those guys really look like they could be Ninja Turtles villains. Okay, made it that time. I don't know why I jumped into that. Oh boy. Jump up here. Jump to the lower platform. Shoot him in the toes. I probably would have been a place to use the knife. We got a teleporter here. Don't think it's the end of the level, though. Alright, we're up in the mountains now. Really jumping around. Okay. I really hope this is not a death pit. Look at that sick dodge. Huh. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. Some of these slopes are really not aim-friendly. I'm also not sure why the bullets have like a yellow sheen to them. God damn. I think I can hit him, but only from the very corner. Nope, even that's not enough. There we go, climbed up and stabbed him, even though it did take a bullet. I mean, still, the increased health is definitely more generous than the original game was. Or the original Game Boy game. Okay. They really want to push you to the edge of how far you can jump with these jumps, though. Got a Pteranodon up there. We haven't even seen another dinosaur that isn't a raptor in any of these levels. Okay, so this is probably the exit portal here, which is not open. So I don't know if I have to exterminate all the enemies every time. Grab that health. I like how some of the enemies are just, like, completely colorless. Like, yeah, we didn't want to waste colors on them. I hope I'm not expected to kill those Pteranodons. They're kind of hard to get a beat on. Okay, we're back in the jungle. I don't know what that says. I think it just says gun on it. Okay, that's bullets. And we also got a black triangle thing. So I think we can't climb these edges. We might actually have to only climb the rounded ones. Well, this is going pretty well now. The gun makes everything better. I don't think I can grab this. Oh, well, I landed on it, and we got some armor. 50 armor, even. Okay, there's a switch, which hopefully turned on the teleporter. we might actually beat a second level in one video. Astounding. I'd like to think that with each of these Turok handhelds, I'm gonna get farther in. Hopefully. I don't think it's even worth shooting them, considering they take 3 shots. Yeah, see how these ledges are more rounded than the other ones? I think that is actually a signifier that you can climb them. Or unclimb them. I think it was just up here, right? Yes, it is. Okay, now we're riding a dinosaur on a forced scrolling section. And I think the dinosaur can... How the fuck am I supposed to... What? Oh, we're back in this level. I think we can just backtrack, right? How am I supposed to clear that jump, though? That was a huge jump. And I died. Impatience will always take its toll in fall deaths. I like that shortcut there, because if I just landed on the ground, I would just die. But because there's a ledge, I'm fine. They really don't fuck around, though. It's just like... Okay, you're in control of a dinosaur, now immediately jump across this huge gap. Oh, you're dead. Try again. Okay, like I'm holding up. Okay, you just have to be running. But I kind of have to like wait for the screen to catch up, because it's not that quick. Oh, what is that? Very large dino-man. I also can't go backwards at all. You can only move forward. So you can't back up to avoid those rocks. What a weird section. Like, where did this dinosaur come from? And why is it scrolling so slow? And dead, because I tried to get the health. What a fuck you section. Alright, well, we've got 3 more lives, but I think we're only going to try one more time. We did at least complete my goal of making it more than 1 level in. Came from? I think it is. Let me get across here. Alright, Dino Buddy, let's try this one more time. It's a very slow scrolling section. It's so weird that you can't take a step back, though. Like, I get that it's a scrolling section, you just can't run backwards, but, like, you can't even reposition. And we have plenty of armor, but that's not going to help me much against falling to my death instantly. Ooh, that was risky. I literally just have to sit here and wait for the screen to catch up, though. Okay, you gonna tell me that was fair, that I fell through there? Alright, well, we're not gonna find out what's on the other side of that dinosaur section, because we're gonna call it here for Turok 2, Seeds of Evil for the Game Boy Color. It seems like it's got some improvements over the original, but again, still very obtuse on what you're supposed to be doing, and the jumps are still bullshit. Falling to your death is still bullshit, and not very fun. But hey, maybe with the next one it'll be improved. I'm not sure if the next one is Rage Wars or Turok 3 Shadows of Oblivion. One or the other, but we'll be checking out both of them, so until then, I've been Shadefire, thanks for joining me for this Game Boy Color look, and I hope we'll see you again in the future. Take care, everyone.